This morning's Kern Back in Business, we are talking planning for your next career move when you're feeling stuck in a job. Frank Cabrera from Jobfest Kern County joining us live this morning about springing your career forward. Thanks for being here, Frank.
Good morning. Thank you.
And no better time to spring it forward when you had to move your clock forward an hour.
Well, and that's what I'd like to talk about today is people often say, well, I lost an hour of sleep. And we sometimes tend to focus on the negative when really we're gaining daylight. It's a new season, things happen, gas prices up, all these different things in the news constantly are going to be there, but you have to spring forward and understand that when there's an opportunity, you got to go after it.
So what type of opportunities present themselves in the spring? Is it a seasonal type of thing, or is this just a chance to really focus on job advancement?
Well, for example, like we're gaining more daylight and there may be opportunities for careers in the new season, new months that are coming up. Boot Barn is opening up in Delano, new opportunity, right? Delano, California, Boot Barn has several positions, 20 sales associate positions that are going to be on Wednesday, March 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. New right there, open interviews at the Hyatt Hotel in Delano, California. So spring your career forward and check that out.
What are some other tips that you have where people can kind of keep themselves focused on improving yourself at work?
You have to focus on the positive. Make sure that you are looking at opportunities for advancement. For example, you could be in a situation where you're saying, well, this is not going my way, or again, I've lost an hour of sleep, but you got to look at, I've gained daylight. What can I do with the daylight that I have? There's several projects I want to accomplish and things I want to go for because of that extra daylight I have now. So look at that opportunity. Look at the positions that are opening up in your organization. For example, in the county of Kern, I work for the county of Kern. There's several positions that have opened up, and you never know, I might go for one of them. No, I'm just kidding. I love the job that I have.
Hey, let me ask you about that. This kind of just popped in my head with what you were saying. When you're talking about people that are seeing, I want to climb the ladder, they're looking at advancement. Are there times when they can almost sabotage themselves because they're maybe shooting too high?
You can sabotage yourself if you are not focused. So again, you got to know yourself. You got to know your season. You got to know, is this the right time to advance? Am I ready to move forward? Because if you move too quickly, you may not be prepared professionally to move to the next level. So, focus on where you're at. Make sure that your education is at the level it needs to be at. Make sure your communication skills are at the level they need to be at. And the leadership skills, maybe you want to go to management. Well, how are you leading where you're at presently? So look at all the positives of where you're at right now and whether this is the right season to spring forward into your new career.
Frank Cabrera with Jobfest Kern County joining us as always on Monday. Thank you, Frank.